Welcome to the Daily Business and Finance Show. In today's episode, we delve into the tobacco industry's seismic shift as British American Tobacco writes down $31.5 billion from its U.S. brand's value. We'll also discuss the delay in the menthol cigarettes ban and how analysts are defending BAT after a significant U.S. business write-off. In tech news, AMD unveils its NVIDIA competitor and updates its AI forecast, causing stocks to dip. Meanwhile, oil prices in the U.S. slide below $70 due to gasoline inventory concerns sparking fuel demand worries. We'll also touch on ExxonMobil's CEO statement regarding a likely resolution of Guyana dispute being years away and Carson Block's shorting causing Blackstone Mortgage Trust shares to fall. In financial news, Bristol-Myers Squibb boosts their quarterly dividend by 5.3% to 60 cents while Nasdaq, S&P, Dow end in red due to energy stocks dragging them down as oil falls below $70 per barrel. Stay tuned after this short ad break for an in-depth look at these headlines. Shares of British American Tobacco, also known as BAT, experienced a decline following the company's decision to decrease the value of certain U.S. cigarette brands. This resulted in a substantial impairment charge of $31.5 billion. The company's CEO, Tadeu Marroco, explained that this move was simply accounting catching up with reality. Looking ahead to 2024, BAT has plans to continue reducing the values of remaining brands. For 2023, they anticipate growth at the lower end of revenue projections. Additionally, by 2026, BAT aims to capture half of the market share in non-combustible products.
The prohibition of menthol tobacco cigarettes might be postponed until March 2024 due to possible political consequences for President Biden's re-election campaign. This postponement is associated with worries about distancing black voters, as statistics indicate that 81% favor menthol cigarettes. Detractors, such as the American Civil Liberties Union and African American leaders, are apprehensive that a ban could establish an illicit market and result in unequal law enforcement towards black smokers.
Advanced Micro Devices, also known as AMD, has recently revealed its artificial intelligence accelerator named the MI300. This new development is set to compete with NVIDIA in the data center market. The MI300 is reported to have 3 times greater performance for specific AI data types and 7 times more intake performance. By 2024, AMD anticipates that this breakthrough will generate over $2 billion in sales and expand the total addressable market to an impressive $400 billion by 2027. Key partners such as Microsoft, Oracle, and Meta Platforms are expected to integrate these MI300 chips into their respective operations.
Shares of British American Tobacco took a nosedive following a $31.5 billion write-down on its United States cigarette brands. However, Owen Bennett, an analyst at Jefferies, perceives potential for expansion in the U.S. market and profitability in the vape and pouch sectors. Furthermore, there's speculation that the company might offload part of its stake in ITC, which could trigger buyback activity around 2024 or 2025.
United States crude oil prices have dropped below $70 per barrel for the first time since July. This follows a larger than anticipated decrease in the United States weekly inventory, coupled with a significant rise in gasoline stockpiles. Prices were further impacted by concerns over China's economic health, following Moody's decision to downgrade its outlook on the country. The energy sector experienced major losses due to fears of oversupply and skepticism regarding OPEC's dedication to production cuts, which added to market anxieties.
The chief executive officer of ExxonMobil, Darren Woods, forecasts that the land disagreement between Venezuela and Guyana concerning the Essequibo area will persist for numerous years. This prediction arises as Guyana amplifies its security precautions in response to perceived intimidations from Venezuela. The current circumstances have influenced the stock value of Hess Corporation and sparked apprehensions regarding Chevron's intended acquisition of Hess, valued at $53 billion.
Shares of Blackstone Mortgage Trust experienced an 8.1% decrease following the announcement by Carson Block from Muddy Waters of a short position on the company. This announcement was made at the Sohn Investment Conference held in London. In response, Blackstone stated that their proactive approach to asset management and conservative stance on liquidity puts them in a strong position to effectively navigate through this situation.
Bristol-Myers Squibb has declared a quarterly dividend of 60 cents per share. This represents a 5.3% increase from its previous dividend. The updated dividend will be paid on the 1st of February to shareholders who are registered by the 5th of January.
United States stocks experienced a decline on Wednesday. The Nasdaq decreased by 0.58%, the S&P 500 dropped by 0.39%, and the Dow Jones retreated by 0.19%. This downturn follows a robust rally in November and is linked to a slowdown in the labor market as well as declining crude oil prices, which fell below $70 per barrel for the first time since July due to concerns of oversupply. Energy stocks took the hardest hit, while utilities witnessed gains. In November, fewer jobs were added in the private sector than anticipated, suggesting a gradual deceleration in hiring. And that's a wrap on the Daily Business and Finance Show. Stay informed, stay invested. Until next time, keep turning your dreams into plans. I'm Montgomery Jones.
And I'm Amalia Dupre. Until we meet again tomorrow, have a great rest of your day or night. This content is sourced from the Seeking Alpha website, so support our podcast by becoming a Seeking Alpha Premium subscriber. See the show notes page for links to sign up. This episode is produced by Classic Studios. This podcast provides information only and should not be construed as financial or business advice. Check out our other podcasts in our network at classicstudios.com.